Hi, I'm Dan. I love going to the movies, but I can't now, so we're watching a lot of movies at home. My friend Ryan also likes to watch movies, so let's give him a call.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Ryan. Have you seen Burlesque?
Child, yes, I have. Shall we talk?
Yes, let's talk. Well, I think this is the type of movie that is meant for me. I should love this movie. It has aspects of everything I love. There's Cher, Christina Aguilera. It's a
Mm-hmm.
musical. It feels like at times kind of like Chicago, like from the very beginning when Christina
So
is watching
true.
them on stage and then she starts singing. It's just like
Yes.
Renee Zellweger at the beginning of Chicago. There's elements of Moulin Rouge. There's elements of
Ooh.
Cabaret.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it really worked. Like the DVD box said, Cher and Christina Aguilera are spectacular. I agree,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure that has anything to do with this movie.
I hear ya. I
Yeah,
hear ya. I
yeah,
wanted to love it, but
yes,
too much of a
yes,
long music video for me.
yes. I wanted to love it. The music, like some of it's fun, but then it's like a lot of the same thing over and over again. It's like there's I think three songs about burlesque. Like I thought I knew what burlesque was, and then I saw this movie, and now I'm confused. There's show me how to burlesque. This is how you burlesque. I think there's just burlesque.
It was,
Welcome to burlesque.
and it wasn't really burlesque. I mean, I've
Yeah.
seen burlesque, and that ain't burlesque.
Well, it's also confusing. Like the club is going under, and they need money, and they just lip sync except when Cher sings, and then there's a live band there every night. Why are you paying a live band if Cher is the only one who sings, and I think she sings one song a night? That
Well,
that doesn't seem very efficient.
that's a hot mess, I agree. But I was busy focused on the drummer, so I couldn't really pay attention to anything else.
Okay, so we'll fire the whole band except for the drummer because
Thank
you like the drummer.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And then also, I mean, like, look, I think Cher is amazing. I love Cher. And then when she sings her song, you haven't seen the what is it? You haven't
Oh,
seen the best of
at the
me. You
very
haven't heard the
end.
last of me. You haven't heard the last of me.
At the
It's
end.
no, it's a great song, but she's supposed to be rehearsing for her number in burlesque. It's a beautiful song that would never work in a burlesque show.
Child.
It basically sums up her story, and it's a wonderful storyline. It fits perfectly for her character, but it doesn't. It's not a burlesque song. It doesn't make any sense. I think a lot of this movie, it was some great ideas, and then it doesn't work. Like I feel like Kristen Bell's character, and I
Oh,
love Kristen Bell. She was so good. She plays the bitch, and she's great at it. It was wonderful. But I felt like it was written for somebody who was much older than her. I mean, Kristen Bell says that she started the club with Cher, and they've been there the whole time. I feel like the character is supposed to be much older than her. She said she's helped her when she was drunk, and Cher was like holding her while she was throwing up in the toilet. I mean, like Cher could be her grandmother
right.
or her older
At least her
mother, I
mom.
guess. Maybe her aunt. I don't know. The point is, I don't believe her. And she also said that it was a moment where you think maybe she slept with her husband on her honeymoon. And I
Oh
go, well,
yeah.
when did
Not
they get
believable.
married? How long ago did they get married? Because they're already divorced. This doesn't make any sense.
No.
It felt like the script was written. It's supposed to be an older person. And Kristen Bell came in. You love Kristen Bell. Give her a part. Fit her in there. It needed a rewrite. I think a lot of the movie, it needed a rewrite.
It needed some editing to make it shorter.
Yeah, it's not a really long movie. It probably felt
It
longer.
felt long.
Yeah, it's too bad. I feel like there was a lot of elements. I feel like, and then you have Stanley Tucci, who
Oh,
is great. I feel like
love
this is like
him.
a spin-off of The Devil Wears Prada. He's playing the same character again. He's another straight guy playing a gay guy, and he plays it well. But I feel like we've seen him do this, and he's great at it.
Before.
I don't understand. He's Meryl Streep's gay best friend. He's Cher's gay best friend. I mean, he's just I guess you figure every gay person in the world wants to play this part, so just give it to a straight guy.
Give it to Stanley.
Give it to Stanley.
He's the
He can do
go-to.
it. He's great. And then you have Alan Cumming, who seems like he came right off the
Oh.
set of Cabaret. His character doesn't even make sense. I don't even know what his role is. I mean, he's just playing. I think they just saw him in Cabaret and thought, bring him in. He's he's the doorman, and then he does a song that feels like it's just an outtake of Cabaret.
Does he do a
No,
song?
he was good, but I
don't
don't
know.
really understand what I'm watching.
It
doesn't-
wasn't necessary.
It just stops the show so he can do a little cute little number where he's like, shocked at a woman's breast or something.
Editing.
We-
Editing.
I mean, you want to give him a song because he's Alan Cumming, but then I don't know. It just doesn't fit the movie.
If he played the other part that Stanley played, maybe that would have made sense. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have played that part, but then Stanley already had that part, and they thought, well, we want to put him somewhere, got to make him fit. I don't know.
Well, didn't you just love all the rain in LA? Are you kidding me? Was this film during El Nino?
Yeah. It's like during El Nino. Yeah, it's. I feel like that's like something that happens all the time in movies. It rains more in movies in LA than it actually rains in LA. It's ridiculous.
It was too
at
much.
the beginning, yeah, it's the same thing. Like at the beginning of the movie, she's in Iowa. It looks like the desert. Is that what Iowa looks like?
I don't know, but I'm not going.
I never thought it looked like a desert. I don't know.
I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm not going either. I'm good.
I felt like there was way too much makeup. The hair was delicious, and the costumes were gorge. So that was like at least some
Stanley
excitement.
Tucci made all those costumes.
Well, thank God he did a good job. And her haircut when she transformed, gorgeous.
Gorgeous, yes.
Too much makeup
Yeah,
on her
she
face,
looks
though.
great. I'm sure. When she's putting her makeup on, when she's looking in the mirror, when all the other girls went out to pizza, which I don't believe one of those girls eats pizza after
They sure
midnight.
don't, no.
But then Christina's sitting sadly alone, putting on her makeup, and Cher comes over to help her put on makeup, and she already has so much makeup on, and she's just going home. So why is she putting more makeup on? I don't know.
More makeup on top of makeup. It didn't work.
Makeup on top of makeup to go home and take your makeup off, I guess.
Oh no, there was
I
a
don't
scene
get
when
it.
she woke up and she was fully made up. But at least what she woke up next to was delish. That was some night candy, and that might be the only reason to watch the movie. Thank you.
Did you know that Cher was nominated for a Razzie for this movie? I know, that's ridiculous. I mean, I think the movie's not great, but I think the Razzies are just mean, and I think it's not the best performance, but it's certainly not the worst. And her scene, just for, you haven't seen the Last of Me, that scene in itself shows that she is a good actress in that.
Oh yes, and it's not worth the of a razzmatazz.
Well, if there was a Razzmatazz award, she should get that. But a Razzie, I would say no. But maybe the whole movie is just visually nice to look at, some nice songs. Maybe we needed a stronger storyline to be worked through it. I don't know. I guess the question, I feel like for me, the movie feels a lot like the movie Cats. I mean, I know it's bad, but I can still have fun with it. I can still enjoy certain musical numbers, although I know a lot of it could have been a stronger movie. What do you think? You have seen this movie. Do you think people should see this movie?
I liked it, didn't love it. I feel like it's something that can be on in the background while you're doing something else. The music is great, you'll be dancing and moving, and every now and then you'll look up, but you don't have to stare and pay attention too often.
Just pay attention when Cher's on screen.
Hello. Cher.
Well, hello and goodbye. I will talk to you later.
Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.